ever so closer to just to normality again, which always feels great. But here we are getting our second match for the day started. It's going to be...
Our second DDD of the night, too.
Yep. Second DDD of tonight. We got Hitoikkun going up against Cub on Pokemon Trainer, which, to be honest, for a prominent character like Pokemon Trainer, I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen one. At least like here, like when I've been commentating these past couple of weeks. It's been a minute since I've seen Pokemon Trainer, so let's see how Cub holds up on this character. And against this matchup, like we mentioned, definitely a low-tier character, DDD, but it can be a hard matchup if you don't know what to do. Already applying some pressure with the down tilts off stage, and even gets a Gordo, immediately followed up by down B to take the first stock. So Hitoikkun is also doing a great job at demonstrating the work that this character can put in. And yeah, off to a great start for this first round.
Dude, I mean, again, I don't need to say it much more. This DDD can put on so much pressure at the ledge that you just do dumb things, and you get hit by dumb things as well. So, Hitoikkun definitely playing to their strengths right now with this character, but not to be outdone. Cub with the forward air up B to take that stock really early.
That's right. So good job from Cub for being able to keep up right now with this awesome gameplay that we're seeing here from Hitoikkun. But Cub is finding himself off stage. Good air dodge, but tagging successfully. We got Cub playing it smart, playing it safe, getting back onto the stage. Not really trying to apply too much pressure, save for that back air.
I do like this late switch game that's going on. They wanted the Ivysaur to come back out because Razor Leaf does a good job of hitting back Gordo, and those disjoints are very good for approaching characters like DDD. The problem is, Ivysaur's got one of the worst disadvantage states in the game, dude. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And, you know, right now we're seeing how difficult it is for Cub to make their way back to the stage, and, you know, they weren't even able to do it. No matter what they tried, Hitoikkun was in the ballpark to get them with that punish.
That's right, and now that we got both of these two players at a low percent, we're seeing a switch to Squirtle from Cub to try and get those low percent combos in to rack up that damage, because right now we have a one-stock deficit for Cub to make up for it. So a good move making that switch, but as we reach the mid percents here at 61, gonna get almost caught with the up B, but good job using that last second spot dodge to pile on just a bit more damage.
Cub, you know, might be at a deficit right now, but I'm seeing very genuine flashes of brilliance coming out at every turn. I mean, we saw that back air into tech, you know, just a couple minutes ago. Obviously, that last second spot dodge to prevent anything from happening, but Hitoikkun will go low if you're not ready for it, and that fall down forward air takes that game and the stock. And we're going to game two, but, you know, Cub's making me a little bit impressed because of how technical they are at this point.
That's right, yeah, and like we mentioned, DDD is a hard matchup to keep up with, so hopefully those little flashes of brilliance, like you said, coming out from Cub can turn on that light bulb that's much needed to get a good download on this matchup, because I feel like Cub is keeping up for the most part, but still falling behind like we saw that first game unfortunately going to fall under.
Yeah, 100%, and we do see the Lucina switch coming back out. Personally, I do think this is a lot of a better matchup than Pokemon Trainer is, because Lucina can actually get out of disadvantage a lot more easily, and they're more mobile with disjoints as well. The problem is, this is probably Cub's secondary character, and they might not be as polished as the Pokemon Trainer is, but right now, that's not stopping them from putting on a pretty good show of offense.
Yeah, still doing a really good job at displaying that here, but so far this Lucina pick does seem to be gaining a good bit of advantage stay. There you go, we got a little bit of a trade with that up tilt on Hitoikkun, so now Hitoikkun's going to be off stage once again, and Cub's going to waste no time punishing that get up option, so there's a lot more, I guess like safer play, but at the same time advantageous, that's still going to be favoring Cub here in the second game, so we're going to have to see if Hitoikkun might have a counterplay against this here in a moment.
Yeah, well, this Battlefield pick is, you know, generally thought to be good for sorties, but, you know, I think Lucina doesn't actually get too much off of it. And the thing is, I think DDD gets a lot off this stage. I mean, those narrow, low-hanging bottom two platforms are so easy for Gordo to just cover all those options. Plus, it's a built-in shark whenever you're trying to ledge trap. But right. Cub still gets that first stock. Not to be outdone, Hitoikkun will answer right back, but still, I think this is a good DDD stage.
Yeah, still a pretty good DDD counter pick, but despite, you know, not being a counter pick made by Hitoikkun, so this does seem to work in pretty good favor for Hitoikkun, but as you can see, Cub is doing a lot better on this Lucina pick, regaining stage control a lot more often than we found in the first game. So this might be Put simply, this might be the move for Cub on the Lucina pick. That's what I'm starting to think. Because I do actually know that Cub is a Pokemon Trainer main and Lucina secondary, unless that's changed since the last time I saw them, because it has been a minute. But so far, this Lucina pick is doing pretty good wonders for him.
Yeah, I gotta admit, this advantage state that they're mounting on, they're kind of trading with Hitoikkun a little bit. You know, who's on stage, who's off stage, who has center, who doesn't have center. And, you know, it's making for a much more of a even match, a lot less lopsided in Hitoikkun's favor from the first game with PT on Pokemon Stadium.
Right. So far, so good. Tries to go for the dash attack to catch the recovery option. Does that dash attack have super armor? I want to say it does, right?
A little bit. Teeny tiny bit of super armor, but...
so that actually might have stuffed out the uppy and caught a stock there if it was timed correctly. But there we go. Excellent down tilt. Comes out surprisingly quick there, and Cub's going to be sent off stage. And the re-grab is going to be caught with the Gordo, and the edge guard with the forwarder coming out from Hitoikkun to take the lead once again. But at 139, I feel like a strong option from Cub may tie this right up.
I saw like a couple stocks ago that Cub does know how to hit Nair, or they could just do the raw F smash and take that stock as well. I was expecting a Nair F smash, but you know, not to be outdone, we get that F smash from neutral and it takes the stock.
That's right. There we go. Good out tilt. It's actually a surprisingly large hitbox that can cover a good amount of like most platforms. So Hitoikkun is going to be taking advantage of that there. And another powerful part of Hitoikkun's toolkit is that upper that can stretch right through those platforms and apply pressure onto the person edge guarding like you just saw there. And it actually packs quite a decent punch as well. So you don't want to get hit by that up air if you don't need to.
Yeah, plus it has a built-in cross-up DI where one side of the hammer sends one way, but the other side sends the complete opposite direction. And don't be shy to hit that beefy up B, avoiding that ledge and getting a little bit of extra damage on.
Yeah, I know I have my doubts about exactly. Yeah, I know I have my doubts about dash attack, but I know for sure that up B can beat out many an option. But there we go, solid back here reversal from Hitoikkun to take that last stock. And if you look here at the bottom, it did go to last stock, so Cub was definitely keeping up much better on that Lucina pick. But Hitoikkun working those wonders on King DDD is going to be the second DDD win for the tonight, bro. The DDD mains are eating.